Hey guys, it's Trisha. Today I'm going to talk to you about what to do when your SO gets assigned overseas. And I'm going to break this into parts because there's so much to do. So pretty much tonight I'm going to touch upon the beginning steps of everything you need to get done. Whether this is mostly for if you're going with them, but this can also be helpful if they're going and they have a lot going on, so you could definitely help them with some of the information I'm going to give you guys. First of all, since there is so much to do, the first thing you need to do is go buy a notepad, go buy a sturdy folder, because you're going to have a lot of paperwork to hold on to. I use one of these because I'm lazy, and I keep saying I'm going to get a folder, but it's not something you think about when you go to the store. But get a folder. And then while you're getting a folder, get a weekly planner. Doesn't matter if you never used one of these before, not your style, haven't used an agenda since elementary school. Get it. It's going to be your best friend. We're best friends. Look at us. So, to begin with, you're going to take a notepad and you're going to make a list. And if this is your first house, first time away from home, first time with your SO, or you're just always had roommates before and you split all your junk, you make lists of all the stuff you need for a house. And you can pretty much make this list if you already have all the stuff, because then you gotta divide this list. You have to divide this list into stuff you need immediately and stuff you'll need eventually. And all the stuff you need immediately, you don't buy. Like silverware. Silverware you're gonna need immediately. You're not gonna use your fingers for 2 months, because that's the issue. TMO comes in packs of all your stuff, and they put it on this nice little boat, and they wait until the boat is completely full before they send it to wherever you are. So they say it takes 8 weeks, they really mean it takes at least 8 weeks. So anything you need immediately, you do not want to wait 8 weeks for. You're not going to eat with your fingers, so don't buy silverware. Wait till you get there and buy silverware. Plates, you do not need immediately, because you can eat off paper plates for 2 months, because I don't think you're going to have any house parties or extravagant meals as soon as you get there where you need nice plates. Unless you really hate eating off paper plates. If that's your thing, don't buy plates either. Wait till you get there. But I bought plates, I bought mugs, I bought glasses, because all that can be shipped, and I'll drink out of plastic cups. Whatever. It's just a couple months, right? Or if I'm really dying for it, I'll buy it while I'm there, but I'd rather not. And then everything you don't need immediately, like you really have to it's really kind of like a test. You're like, do I need this? Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I had a thought and I didn't write it on my paper, and now it's gone. Another thing I did is I bought all the decorations for my house that I want here in America, because wherever you go, it's going to be pretty much either you're going to get it at the exchange, and I don't know what they call them in the other branches, but the BX, I think some of you call it the PX, whatever, the stores on base. It's either going to be from there, so it's going to be kind of a generic, like whatever everybody has in their house, or it's going to be wherever that country you're from. Like, we're going to Japan. I don't want a bunch of dancing dragons on my walls. I bought my own little corner of America in Japan. So I bought all my stuff that I'm going to decorate my house with. I'm sending it because, like I said, I can survive 2 months without decorations for my house. But I think you're still going to want that, because we're all going to get homesick. So, then you go through all your clothes, all their clothes, and you, first of all, get rid of all the stuff you don't wear. Because you're like, oh, I'll wear this for this occasion, but you're not going to wear it. That occasion's not going to happen. And if it does, buy it in Japan or Germany or wherever you're going. So obviously, donate all the clothes that you don't wear, that you swear you will, and make somebody else's day. And then go through the clothes again, split that into clothes that you wear all the time, that you're the most comfortable in, that pack 1 or 2 nice outfits in case your clothes take that long. But for us, and I don't know if it's every country or every branch, I'm pretty sure it's every branch, but you get 2 suitcases that you check that can weigh up to 70 pounds. And then you get 1 carry-on, 1 personal item, and those don't really matter. But so you pack your 2 suitcases as much as you can with all the clothes that you love and wear all the time, and like a dress or a nice suit, whatever, just in case somebody takes you out, whatever. You should have been given a sponsor. You will be given a sponsor, and somebody who's already there. Like, we have a sponsor in Japan, and he pretty much tells us everything we need to do, and he got us a mailbox and all that cool stuff. So yeah, and then you ship the rest of that clothes that you will wear. You know you're gonna wear it, but just you're not gonna wear it the first 2 months you're there. Also, if it's a first time house for you, something you don't really think about is like games. My husband loves him some cards. Card games are his favorite. So stock up on all that stuff. You need cards. He loves Clue, the board game Clue. Get Clue. That's fun. It's very fun if you're drunk, because then you don't know at all, and it's just like blows your mind when someone gets it right. But so we have Clue, we have cards, we have Pictionary. Get it, because you're gonna be bored, or that's how you make friends. Come over for game night. Something somebody told me that seems like a good idea, and I'm gonna do it, is you have a grilled cheese party. And I really like grilled cheese, and that sounds like a good idea. And what you do is, like, I guess you could do an potluck version, where everybody brings like these different or you can just set it up yourself. Get a bunch of different kinds of cheese, get a few different kinds of bread, whatever people put on grilled cheese. I just like my grilled cheese and bread. But you can get like ham, tomatoes, bacon, whatever. And like a panini press or like a Foreman grill. And everybody just makes their own grilled cheese. And if no one wants to come to your grilled cheese party, then that's not the kind of friends you want to have anyway. Yeah, that's how you make the right friends. So, when you get to wherever you're going, have a grilled cheese party. Yep. Then, not something you need to do immediately, obviously, because, you know, you got some time, but you do need to buy some sturdy luggage. You're going to be going plane to plane. If you don't already have nice luggage, I've been using, like, whatever, my parents' luggage, because I don't fly that much. But get your own luggage. I have to show you guys my luggage in the next video. It's bright green. That's another thing. When you're like staying there and your things going round and round, I used a black suitcase for the longest time, and every black suitcase I would go by, I'd be like, is that mine? And pick it up, put it down, it's not mine. So buy like noticeably different luggage or like noticeably different tags, because that seems silly. Like, I was always like, why do people put pom-poms on their suitcase? But they put pom-poms on their suitcase because they're smart. Don't buy any movies, especially if you're going to Japan, because they probably already have them out on DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, and it's gonna be cheaper there. Stock up on all your favorite necessities. Like, I'm obsessed with a Blistex Deep Renewal chapstick. Certain Glade candles I'm really obsessed with, and I'm really worried that they're not going to have these things when I'm there. So stock up. You can eventually have somebody send it to you, but you're just better off taking what you can with you. Really important, something I really myself have struggled with, is make time. If you're leaving to live in another country for 3 to whatever years, make time for family and friends. And there's so much to do that you're like, I don't have time for this, and like everyone irritates you because you're stressed out because you have so much going on, and you don't really deal with them, and you're like, I just can't wait to get out. At least that's how I've been. And just like, now that I'm closer to the end, now that I'm about to leave in a couple weeks, I wish I'd spend more time with them, and obviously I'm going to now, but, you know, can't really make up for that much lost time. And obviously you'll see them again, but you know You're gonna miss them. Even though they know you now, you're gonna miss them eventually. So just make time for them. Don't hang out with the ones who are party poopers and like, are you sure you want to go? Or like, just obviously don't support you and your SO. But, I feel like I have more to this list. That's a lot of the stuff for the beginning. All stuff you have to get covered. Most importantly of all, and I stress this to everybody, I'm actually going to make a post about it, get a passport. Immediately. Right now. As you're listening to me, Google where to go to get a passport. Because that's why I'm still here. My husband left yesterday. He is currently in the air to Japan right now. And I'm on my butt in Florida right now. Because as soon as he got assigned Japan, we went through the whole process of a passport, and the military wants you to get a no-fee passport. What is a no-fee passport? I don't really know. It's just what the military told me to get, and it pretty much, the only thing I know it does is it says, like, you fly only on military orders with it. Like, you can fly to Jamaica or whatever with it, and they're not really going to say anything, but it's just frowned upon. But the main point of a no-fee passport is, while I'm in Japan or while you're in Germany, it pretty much says, if we go to war, if some kind of like huge catastrophe happens, if just whatever, all havoc breaks loose, this passport tells you that they have to fly you out on military or government aircraft. Whereas if you just had a regular passport, the regular passport pretty much says, well, sorry, we're at war and our airports aren't flying you home right now, so you're stuck here until the war's over. Or whatever's over. And your husband's gonna go, though. Your husband's free to go. But you're here. That's pretty much what was explained to me with a no-fee passport. But I was also told that you have to fly out on that, so it's like somehow registered that you have a no-fee passport. Lies. You can fly wherever you're going with a regular passport, whatever, as long as it's not expired. And as long as at some point while you're there, it's not like you're making the effort to get a no-fee passport. Regular passport takes 3 to 4 weeks. A no-fee passport takes 6 to 8 weeks. I applied for my passport February 28th. It's now August 16th, April 16th, 17th, April 17th. That's what I looked at my phone. I didn't read it. And it's still not here. And I called Texas because that's where my husband was doing tech school, and they haven't seen it yet. So tomorrow I have to wake my butt up early again and go all the way down to the courthouse again and get a regular passport and pay for it to be expedited. Go get a passport right now. Drop what you're doing, get a passport, because even if you're not going with him right now, or her right now, you're gonna need it eventually. Or even if you don't think you're gonna need it, you're gonna need it. Yep, shit happens. You need a passport. Get a passport. And if you have a passport, go check your passport and make sure it's not expired. And if it's expired, you know what you gotta do? Get a passport. Everyone needs a passport. I wish I knew that. Everyone go get a passport. Even if you're gonna be permanently stationed in Oklahoma or Nevada for the rest of his military career, go get a passport. Or her military career. Go get a passport. Alright? Passports are important. I feel very strongly about passports because my husband is in the air to Japan and I'm not. That's about it for all the stuff you need to, obviously it's not it. There's a lot you gotta do. But this is the first few steps you need to take to, all the steps you have to take to go to wherever you're going overseas. Or they are going overseas. If you're not going with them, same thing applies. Go through their stuff for them if they let you, if they want you to. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Sort out all their clothes, sort out all the stuff they're not gonna need or that they're gonna need immediately and can't take, because then you can take it. Yep. He's got a nice set of cups you like. Take his cups. take her cups. That's about it, guys. I hope this was helpful. I'm definitely gonna expand more on it in my next one, but definitely keep calm. There's so much to do. You're gonna be so stressed out. So take a deep breath and realize that you're gonna go on this really great adventure, even if it's scary. Even if you don't want to go right now and you want nothing to do with outside of America, it's gonna be awesome. Okay? I promise. So if you guys have any questions about getting assigned overseas, I know I'm Japan, but I feel like I can help with pretty much all of it. It's all pretty much generic, besides where specifically you're going. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, sorry about my pajama pants that I always seem to be in, shoot me a message and I will try to help you guys out. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Alright, bye.